Well, I have been on a never-ending crusade defending the honor and legacy of one Kobe Bean Bryant since there have been a countless horde of Kobe-hating stooges slithering out from under their various rocks to take their various turns at denigrating the late, great Black Mamba.
What an idiot!
But ultimately, I am out here for Kobe.
I am out here for you.
Yet, despite my absolute best efforts, I still see the same garbage being regurgitated every day by the same predictable players.
I see assholes like you every day.
Every day.
Recently, though, some unlikely suspects have also been getting into the mix and taking their whacks at Kobe's legacy, including his former teammate Shaquille O'Neal. Now, I have already addressed his bummish recent comments in a video which I will tag in the description field below of this video, but not surprisingly, Gilbert Arenas has been taking a little victory lap as of late, since as we all know, he is one of the most preeminent Kobe slanderers out there. But something you guys might not know is that I had the opportunity to debate Agent Zero in a wide-ranging 3-hour one-on-one battle on the Kobe topic. I will be including the links to those two videos at the conclusion of this one, if by some chance you might have missed that. And if you did, I can only imagine that is because you are not yet subscribed here and do not have notifications turned on. And if that is indeed the case, I mean, what are you guys waiting for?
What are you waiting for, huh?
Please click that subscribe button now.
Okay.
Do it. Do it.
And help carry me to my 2025 goal of 100,000 subscribers. I'm only 19K away. But now back to Gil and our debate, which happened back in January. Yeah, that was over 7 months ago. And yet Gil is still obviously thinking about your boy Skap here, as he gave me a little shout out in his recent video from just a day ago, where he is again dragging Kobe in light of Shaq's recent comments.
Hey, Skap attack. Hey, Skibbity Skap. I think he's talking to you, Skibbity Skap. I think he's talking to you, where y'all find these moments where Kobe averaged more to try to discredit it. That's what he's talking to you, goofies. I hope you stand up for yourself.
And Gil, you miss me. Look, brah, for you, I am always available to discuss this or any other topic. You know how to get at me, but Gil is missing the main point here. My overall premise that I am constantly trying to clarify, so let me try it again. I don't really care what you want to call Kobe Bryant for those 3 titles he got with Shaquille O'Neal. A 1B, a Robin, a sidekick, a bus driver, etc. My overarching point here is that whatever role he played in acquiring those titles, he was vital enough. And you can see much more on the role he did play in the 2 videos I tag at the end of this video on my original debate with Gil. But whatever role he had, those 3 rings, in addition to the remainder of his career and resume, give him a viable case to be the 2nd greatest player ever behind only Michael Jordan. And that really is the main thing I disagree with Gil and every other Kobe hater about. They are intentionally attempting to diminish Kobe's role and impact on acquiring those 3 rings in a shoddy and blatant attempt to impugn his overall resume, legacy, and place in NBA history. Likely, this is all for the endgame effort of uplifting their loser king above Kobe. But those who know, know. Those who know that LeBron, even with Kobe getting 3 with Shaq, had more help than Kobe against weaker competition, all to win less in more time. Now, Shaq being on Kobe's team for 3 titles doesn't weaken his case at the number 2 all-time spot behind only Michael Jeffrey Jordan. The recent video Gil put out and his lazy explanations as to why Shaq didn't win much more without Kobe cannot overshadow the facts. From the time 20-year-old Kobe Bryant became a full-time starter in the NBA, Shaq was 67-33 in 6 years of playoff runs with him. And in his 13 years otherwise, he was only 62-54. And that was while playing with 7 other top 75 players, including Dwayne Wade and LeBron James. Yet Kobe was still more successful and won more without Shaq than vice versa, despite the fact Kobe played with only 1 top 75 player in the last 12 years of his career after Shaq left town. And that was only 50 games with an injury-depleted 38-year-old Steve Nash. Further, the vast majority of Gil's recent 24-minute video, which I will also link in the description field of this video, is quoting, highlighting, and replaying various segments of an interview with Shaq. Basically, his entire video and premise for taking the old victory lap is because of stuff Shaq said. Well then, Gil, let's take a look at what else Shaq has said.
I don't compare anybody to Mike, but if I had to answer the question, Kobe is the closest thing to Mike. And is there somebody that's close to Kobe? No.
Boom! So actually, Gil, you're out here taking your victory lap over stuff O'Neal said, but he has already confirmed that I was right all along. That my main point that I was debating you on in the first place actually is fact. Fact, at least according to Shaq himself. Kobe is number 2 all time, behind only Michael Jordan. And that, despite Shaq clearly thinking Kobe was number 2 for his first 3 rings. But it doesn't matter. When you look at what level Bryant was at in those first 3 title runs, coupled with what Bryant did for the remainder of his career, Bryant stands second to no one except for arguably MJ. And look, Gil, I'll tell you what. If you need a refresher on that one-on-one sesh we had in January, again, brah, I'm here for you. And if any of you out there might have missed that debate between Gil and I, you can see both videos, part 1 and 2, right here. The entire debate, by the way, is linked in the description field of those videos if you want to check the entire thing out. And again, guys, please do make sure you are subscribed to stay up to date with more from me. Until next time.